Whatever. Alright, I gotta figure out what quest I want to do next. Okay. We can do this one. Mayor and Narda. Narda. Oh, it's not right. Some desert location. Okay. Get the quest items out. Law rune, air rune, needle. Thread. Well, this might be horrendous. I'm bringing like adamant spear. I could maybe bring that. What about rune? Alright, I think we just... Crush, crush, crush. Okay, so this is only for crush. Flash, stab. Okay, that's what we'll do. Put these away. I typed in light. New bow. Alright, speak to Dude and Narda. Alright. Let's go. What's up, gamer? Yo, what's up, fellow gamer? I'm gonna try the Spirits of the Elid quest, and we got some pretty garbage gear in terms of ranged and melee combat, but we're gonna try to make it work. We'll see what happens. Alright, where is this close to? Polnevnich. Polnevnich. The desert's so huge. Which platform do you monitor chat better on? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I have a second monitor, if that's what you're asking, that I have chat on. Only responding on Twitch chat? Well, they're all supposed to be synced into one little frame on OBS, but maybe it's messed up right now. I'm not sure. I wasn't responding to you on YouTube, is that what you're saying? I'm doing well today. Doing well. I streamed some earlier and was doing some. I don't really have a main. I started both of these accounts pretty within like the last week, and I AFK train on one, and then I just play on the other one. It works pretty nice. Oh, yeah? I like the game, but it has its problems. It's got pros and cons. They're about to update the game a bunch, so I think it should alleviate some issues that people have with it. Hey Hannah, good to see you. Hope you're having a fine day. A curse? What sort of curse? Well, first of all, our fountain, which has served us for many years, suddenly dried up. We then started transporting water from the river, but what we carried would always have completely dried up by the time we got it back into the village. Just recovering from a cough and flu. Sorry to hear that. I haven't been sick in quite some time. I'm blessed. Take care of yourself, though. Make sure you drink lots of water and get plenty of sleep. Any idea how you got this curse? Well, we think it was because we were negligent in our duty to protect a priest of Saradomin. He came to us a week ago from north, and we welcomed him into our town. He taught us much of the wisdom of Saradomin. Then about a week ago, we found him dead by the river. It seemed unlikely that it is coincidence. We were then cursed. If you look around the town, you might be able to find out more. Here to the Elid. Yeah. Just standard advice. Okay, I'll look around and see what I can do. Good luck to ya. Alright. Good day to you. I'm trying to find out the cause of the town's curse. Oh, that's something which no one but the gods and the river spirits seem to know. River spirits? What are they? They're the guardians of the source of the river Elid. They'll know of our curse, seeing as if it's related to water we bring from the river. It's said that nothing happens on the river that they don't know about. Are you playing alone? Not like with friends? Yeah, I'm just reading the chat. That way, or like I'm reading the quest. That way I'm not just sitting here in silence. Because I feel like that's not a very good viewing experience. So it'd be possible for me to find these spirits and ask them what is going on? Oh, now the spirits are something which... Yeah, it's a good thing, by the way. Yeah. Now the spirits are something which no one from here has seen in a good long time. Certainly not in my lifetime. I don't think even in my own grandfather's lifetime. Most of the younger people of the town don't even remember that the spirits even exist. Here, I have something around here somewhere which may be of interest to you. And yes, here it is. The Ballad of... yes. The Ballad of Jaresh. This tells of a previous quest to try and find the spirits. Gessler hands you a scroll. Thank you very much for your help. You're from LA? I'm from Mississippi here in the US. You find a torn robe tap. Find a torn robe bottom. And it dropped it to the ground because I don't have inventory space. Find nothing. Use the needle and thread on the torn robes, both bottom. Alright. Cast the telekinetic grab spell on the ancestral key on the table. Ah. Here we go. I've heard about the river. Like, it's really beautiful. The Mississippi River. It's a big one. Goes all the way down into the Gulf of America. Yeah, they changed the name. Gulf of America. Yep, they did that like, I don't even know if it's been a full year. They changed that not even a year ago, I don't think. It's very new. Where are we heading right now? Use the rope on the... Interesting. How can I get to this place? It looks like it's at the Giant's Plateau. I can't tell if that's inside or... Okay, no, I think it's on the outside. I don't know what you mean by full time. I just stream as a hobby when I can. I've got a day job. It's fine. Use the rope on the cave. Route to enter the cave. Where's the route? Here's the route. Here we go. Use the key on the door. Nope, I just stream as a hobby. Open the door to the south and fight the white golem. Can only damage the golem with stab weapon attacks. Alright. Well. Just have quick prayers. Just die, holy crap. I'm finishing without using prayer. There we go. Finally. Open the door to east. Fight. You can only deal damage with the slash attack style. What are my bonuses with slash? Actually, not bad. I don't know how you slash with a spear. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. And evidently not only can you do it, but it's just as effective as using a stab attack. That doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'll take it. Really need to invest in a melee weapon that doesn't suck. Four. Heal health. Come on. Sir. I go. Crush attack style. Says 22 but all right. Alright. Clear the water channel by shooting the target, then leave the shoot target. Hopefully that's all we have to use the bow for. Talk to the water spirits on the north side of the lake. There's fishing spots here. What brings thee to our domain? It has been a long time. Need 59 smithing, 2 levels up. We have seen any of your kind. Thou art not even one of the desert peoples. I have come as an emissary from the people of Narda. Their fountain has dried up and the water they bring from the river dries up. What advice can you give on this matter? How unusual that the one who would come unto us on this issue isn't even from Narda. Yes, it was indeed we who have withheld their water from them. Was this due to the death of a Saradomus priest as the townspeople think? Not that also was... No, that was also our doing. He did not respect our ways and the ways of the desert. He did not respect the ways of Elidinus. He came preaching the ways of Theridoman, which is all well and done and good, but he also did turneth them from the path of the desert gods, especially Elidinus. Elidinus was happy to share the worship of the followers. Indeed, Elidinus was allied with Theridoman many years past. Theridomus mages were even given us those golems you met as a diplomatic gesture. So you can see we have been on good terms. However, this is an outrage. Is there anything they can do to get their fountain working again? I do not know. The Theridamus priest persuaded the people of Narda to throw away a statuette of Elidinus, which was in the temple. As long as they do not have the image of Elidinus to pray to, then we must consider them turned away from her, and the curse shall stand. Well, that's all very interesting. I wonder what the people of Narda will think of this. Turn to Narda, speak to... How close am I to Narda? I forget how I got in here. Probably not too far. If I just retrace my steps. Oh, right. I went north. That's right. Okay. Just go back the way I came. Lizard. 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 And we're gonna make so much money off them adamant hatchets. You don't even know. Sold like 500 of them babies last night. For 5 mil. That was huge for the account. Return to Narda and speak to Awusa, the mayor. Take the shoes near the doorway. I'm out of run energy. Hey, there's a friend. Isadora. Awusa. Many salutations to you. Have you made any progress in uncovering the reasons for our curse yet? Yes, I have made some progress. It is the doing of the water spirits at the source of the river. The spirits of the Elid He wasn't even sure if they were some old wives' tale. Why would they do such a thing? Did you by any chance throw away a statuette of the goddess Elidness recently? Oh, that old thing? Yeah, the priestess of Saradomin said we should get rid of that. He said we should become followers of Saradomin and therefore we wouldn't need it. Well, the spirits killed him for imparting that piece of advice about the statuette. Gasp. Apparently this town was brought about by Elidness on the promise that its people would follow her. People here have been waning in their belief of Elidness for a while now. It seems the casting away of the statue was the final straw. Oh, that's not so good. If only we hadn't thrown the statue away. We wouldn't have this water problem then. He was a very convincing priest, though. He worked many wonders. For example, if he prayed hard enough, he became impervious to arrows. The way of Saradomin did seem very appealing. Oh, but that's easy. I can pray to protect myself from arrows too. Then truly you are very powerful too. Where did you throw the statuette? Oh, there's a strange deep crevice in the desert to the west of here. We threw it down there. I don't know if it's lost forever or not. Well, it's worth a look anyway. If you could retrieve it for us, we'll be very grateful, even if it doesn't give us our water back. Maybe it'll calm Sharadi down. She was not pleased at all being thrown away, and she's been grumpy ever since. Take the shoes. Then leave the house. Use the knife on the shoes to cut out the sole. Enter the crevice to the west. You climb down the rope. There's a bunch of snakes down here. Talk to Genie in the crevice. There's a person here. I'm a mighty and powerful genie. Why do you come here? Speak now, or I have to think of something exceedingly nasty to do to you. I'm after a statue that was thrown down here. Ah, yes, someone did drop a statue on my head recently. Very nice workmanship. Looks quite old and valuable, too. I'm surprised someone threw it away. I've accepted it as a gift as they clearly respect my terrible powers. They seek to keep me at bay by giving me valuables. Maybe I can make a deal for it. A deal, eh? I think we can come to some sort of arrangement. I'll give you the valuable statuette in return for, let me think. How about I give you the statue in exchange for the soul of the mayor of Norda? The soul? Okay, I agree to that deal. Talk to Genie again with the soul. Oh, the soul of the shoe? Do you have the soul of Awasa so that we can make our trade? Yes, I have it here. Ah, excellent. Here's the statuette. Trade the soul for the statuette. So, why do you need a part of the footwear anyway? I hope you're not going to do some nasty magic on his feet or something. I hadn't thought of that. I just read that a lot of the most powerful beings are collecting souls these days. I haven't really got many yet, though. You provided me with an opportunity to expand my collection. What the crap? He likes feet! He's a soul collector. He collects souls. Return to Narda and use the statuette on the statuette plinth in the northern house. I can do that. Yeah. Access to Narda Shrine. Let's go, baby. Garden of Tranquility. Nope. How about the Enlightened Journey? Nope. How about Balloon Transport Crafting Guild? Nope. How about Balloon Transport Varrock? Nope. Tears of Guthix. Nope. In Search of the Myriqua. Oh, we can do this one. I'm missing a bunch of garbage, though. Oh, I can't do this one because I need money. Shades of Morton. We can do this one. Where are we supposed to go? Building of Morton. Should be in Mauritania someplace. Ah, okay. We go to Barrows for that. Unfortunately, it has no bank. Unless I can go in there, but I'm not trusting that. Okay, well, Lumbridge teleport. Go to the bank. And then we'll do this quest. Whilst in Mortmire, the gas will occasionally rot your food and inventory and steal the charges from your druid path. Strongly recommended to bring a Flamter hammer and braces. They speed up the temple repair section massively. I don't know if I have one of those. Let me do a search for that. Flam. Well, damn, I guess I do have those. Crazy. Alright. Tyramine potion. Tinderbox. Log whose pyre version you can burn. How about just a normal log? How does that work? Ashes. 2 of them. Combat gear. Alright, let's do it. Search the shelf in the south building. Alright, we're gonna go to Canifis. Or no, we're going to Barrows, that's right. Barrows is the difference. Right over here. Configuration. Barrows. Go to the west. Across the bridge. I think it's about time to replace that headphone cushion. I have replacements. I've just been trying to get what use I could out of these before I throw them away. Search the shelf. Read the diary. Yep. Add ashes to the... Okay. Use the serum 207 on... Raspberry. Wait, where am I going? Over here. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, excellent. You've made your own serum, and it seems to work well. Many thanks for using the serum on me, But beware, I may start to change back soon. What are all those shadowy creatures? Those disgusting entities are the filth that have ruined my life. They're the restless spirits of the dead who jealously guard their burial treasure, yet feed on the life force of the living. I've heard that they jealously guard their tomb treasure and that it's worth plundering. I need you to kill 5 shades and bring me their remains so that I can conduct some experiments. Will you do it? Alright, that guy interrupted me. I'll lock him out. Yes, I'll dispatch those dark and evil creatures. Great, that's what I wanted to hear. When you've done it, bring back all the reins. I want to inspect them. Kill 5 of those things. Okay. Sure, I'll explore the menus. That is 77% reward remaining. Got like 75%. Mithril ore. Yeah, I am smoking these guys. Holy crap. Yo, these people are taking my kills, bro. It should be good now. I killed 5 of them. How's it going? You kill 5 shades yet? Nope, not yet. What? I have killed 5 already, though. It's bullcrap. How's it going? You killed 5 shades yet? Yes, I have, actually. Takes the remains. Great. I'll experiment on these. I think that dude might be keen on to see some shard remains. If you take some over to him, he can possibly give you some extra information about them. Now that you've slayed some of those nasty shades, I feel motivated to help you out. I can trade with you now if you'd like. I can see the general store. Alright, cool. Let's see. Buy some olive oil from Razmir. Olive oil. Buy some olive oil, 5 timber beams. Builder store. Five timber beams. 5 limestone. And 25 swamp paste. Ah, excellent. You've made your own serum and it seems to work well. Many thanks for using the serum on me, but beware, I may start to change back soon. Razmir said to come and talk to you. Oh yes, well that's very nice. I just slayed 5 shades of Razmir. He said for Razmir. He said you might be interested in seeing some shade remains. Ah yes, that would be interesting. You show the shade remains to the priest. He wanders off to study the bones. Talk to him again. Hello, Gator. What can I do for you? What can you tell me about the temple? Interesting question. It's an ancient pagan temple referred to as Flamtur. It is studied quite a lot. One day I hope to be able to rebuild it, and who knows what ancient powers it could unleash. How can you build a totally destroyed temple? I couldn't do it alone. I need a few expert artisans to help with the construction. I also need a good supply of limestone bricks, swamp paste, and timber beams. Thankfully, Razmir stocks all these items. Sire? Alright. Okay, thanks. Repair the temple northeast of Morytania. Northeast. Okay. Let's go. Do this on World 377 to make it faster and easier. It said World 477. Yo, can y'all let me swap worlds, you fucking assholes? Jeez. Holy crap, bro. I think there's... Oh, 377. There's a difference. Morytanian Temple. Okay. Keep repairing the temple until 20... Check. 80 charges left. Nothing interesting happened. You need to have repaired or reinforced the walls of the temple before you can use the sacred flame. Keep repairing the temple until 20 sanctity. To repair the temple, you need to increase your material resource pool by bringing limestone, bricks, timber beams, or wooden planks and swamp paste either in your inventory or Slam tar bag. Resources needed. Limestone bricks. Why would I need more limestone bricks? I bought as many as it said I would need. What the hell, man? Fine, I'll go get more freaking limestone bricks. Damn it. Wait. Limestone bricks? 5 limestone bricks? Damn it. Limestone bricks are different than limestone. That's garbage. I'm not getting a crafting level off this. Serum 208. Use the sacred oil on the log. Pyre log. Use the pyre log in a funeral pyre, then a lower remain. Finally burn it. Use the pyre log and... How far away is that? Oh, it's not far at all. Build funeral pyre. Okay. Mm-hmm. Light that crap up. Use the serum 2A on Razmir north of... Nice, he did it for me. Oh wait, what? He turned back into a zombie. Bullshit. Well done. 215. Dude, how's it going? I've laid rest to the... Shade to the rest. Now you can tell me where the shade layer is now. Yeah, great job. I'm putting that shade to rest. The entrance to the shade layer is due north of my shop. Good hunting in the lair, my friend. Are you up in the store? Use Sanctum 2... Serum 208 on... Okay. So is this serum, like, permanent? Alright. Oh. Well, hopefully they don't turn back into zombies now. Alright. Now, Berthorpe. Let's go. Alright, it is... How to get to Berthorpe. Probably... Champions Guild, right? No, Warriors Guild. And then there should be... I don't need any items, yeah, I should be able to just talk to this dude. Hello. Welcome back, friend. How goes the fight with the trolls? I'm afraid I have bad news. We made our attack as planned, but we met unexpected resistance. What happened? We were ambushed by the trolls coming from the north. They captured Dunstan's son, Godric, who we enlisted at your request. We tried to follow, but we were repelled at the foot of their stronghold. Troll stronghold. Is there anything we can do to help? The way to the stronghold is treacherous, friend. Even if you manage to climb your way up, there will be many trolls defending the stronghold. I'll get Godric back. Godspeed, friend. I would send some of my men with you, but none of them are brave enough to follow. Man, y'all suck. We got the climbing boots, and we got the wines. Let's do it. Alright, follow the path west of Berthorpe, then go along the path going south. Alright. Follow the path until you reach some rocks. Climb over them. Climb boots equipped. There's a mountain goat. Someone's got a cannon over here. Follow the path from here into the arena. Find Dad until he gives up. Fight Dad until he gives up. You can safe spot him from the gate you entered through. No human passed through arena without defeating a Dad. Tiny human brave, dead squish. Damn, he's tough. Leave the arena and continue through the cave to the north. Not this way. Not this way. I think I need a steel warhammer. A despawn. Fuck. Enter the west room and kill any of the troll generals for a prison key. There we go. Wonder what they're up to. Probably doing a farm run. Cobb is not aggressive. Interesting. Pickpocket or kill Barry for a cell key. Thanks, I'm off back home. Pickpocket or kill Twig for a cell key. Here's Godric. We got him. Talk to Dunstan, Northeast Berthorpe to finish the quest. $58. Has Godric returned home? He is safe and sound next to you, my friend. I'm glad to hear it. I have very little to offer you in a way of thanks, but perhaps you will accept this family heirloom. It was found by my great-great-grandfather, but we still don't have any idea what it does. One quest point, Law Talisman. Into the trapdoor. Law Talisman. I don't think I had one of those yet. That is kind of a random reward, though. This quest had nothing to do with that. Iron bar. Maple. Low. Rope. Cake tin. Yo, what's up, man? MHHI. Hi. Gives a talisman because that quest unlocks the law room making. Really? It just didn't have anything to do with rune crafting. besides what you just stated. But I mean, like, the quest itself. Combat gear, food. Southwest room of Troll Stronghold, first floor. I wonder if I can use this troll teleport now. It wouldn't let me do it before. Wait. Where even is it? Oh, it was like camouflaged. Damn it! Making friends with my arm. Alright, it was worth a shot. Oh, just go back to the Warriors Guild. I guess I'll take the same route and hopefully I'll end up where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, if I follow that same route, I should be able to get there. Oh, the climbing boots. I don't know if I gotta go all this way again, but that's what we're gonna do. This is the only way I know how to get over there. It says they're not aggressive. Yep. He's aggressive though. Just tank it. I don't need this many wines in my inventory anyways. The trolls look a lot different in this game than they do in RuneScape 3. I forget what they look like in RuneScape 3, but they don't look like that. You doing a Slayer task? I would imagine. Huh, they left me alone. Interesting. Herb patch. Arg, Diamond thing. It's no use. I too sad. Oh, you poor troll. What seems to be the problem? I love Aga. She's a bit so beautiful. She smells so nice, like rotten dead ice wolf. But, Arg. Be together with Aga, and he much stronger than Ugg. He rip Ugg apart. Who is Aga? She most beautiful troll in the world. Ugg want to marry Aga, but she with Arg. Don't worry, I'll see what I can do. You help her, Ugg? You nice. Maybe Ugg not eat you. Thanks, I think. I will go and talk to Aga. It's just a troll with some lipstick and a hairpiece put on. What do you want, man thing? So what's your love life? So what's your it's okay. It okay, I with Arg. He very strong and mighty, but sometimes I not know if you love Aga. He say he will show he love by bringing me flower, troll wise. Very rare, beautiful flower. It's very special. I grow somewhere in the mountain. Maybe trolls do have a romantic streak. And Ark said he would get you flower. He very strong. If he love Aga, he will get troll wheeze. Talk to Tenzing west of Berthorpe. It's gonna make me go back there again. Damn. Like, where's he going? You can't go that way, right? You gotta go this way. Do you know where I can find troll wheeze? It's been a long time since someone has asked me about troll wheeze. You know, in old days, troll wheeze could be found over the mountains, but recently it's been disappearing. There's one place where I am sure it will still grow, but it's impossible to get to. Nothing impossible if you put your mind to it. Ah, the youth of today, so sure of their prowess. But who am I to stop you from walking into your doom if that is what you wish to do? Spare me with the lectures and tell me where to find this flower. Well, you'll need to enter the domain of the Ice Trolls. This is an area full of wicked beasts and biting cold. From there, you'll find a way down a slope to a plateau where the troll weeds grows. It used to be easy to get to the plateau, but it's now snowed over and virtually inaccessible. That's global warming for you. There must be a way to get there. There's maybe one thing. Go on. If you could make some sort of sled, you could probably get down there. But I don't know where that would lead you, as you will not be able to go up the mountain again. What would I need to make such a sled? Well, we didn't quite make it. Alright, hold on a minute. I need to figure out what I need to make rune-wise on this game. Alright. 10.5k is the one to beat. Ooh. Tourist trap. So far, the hatchet's the best. And it has to be 1 bar. I think all these are 2. Yeah. Okay, so that's 8k. It's 5k. So that's about a 5k profit if I do the hatchet, and then ooh, interesting. That's a 5k profit. This is an 8k profit. That's even better. So that's 20k. Well, we gotta do the gauntlets, obviously, because they're worth 54,000 a piece. That's insane. Dang, I lose money making rune gauntlets. That sucks. Well, okay, we'll just make rune gauntlets for now. We'll work up from there. That's fine. And then I gotta heat these. Alright. Should be good now. It would probably be a good idea to go to the Great Exchange real quick too, though. So I need money. Once I get money, I can buy the Rune Gauntlets +2. Well, I'm no expert, but maybe you should speak to someone who knows more about such technical stuff. Like who? Why don't you ask Dunstan? He's always helps me with making my spiked boots. Thank you very much for the information. Let's see if any of them sell at that price. Alright. There you go. Talk about quest. Hello. You want something? I need a sled. Haha, very funny. Aren't you a bit of old running around in the snow? No? Ha ha ha. No, I actually still like riding around in the snow. Well, I guess some of us never grow up. I need a sled to get to a certain location in the mountains. Well, since you've helped my family out a couple of times, I'd be glad to build a sled for you. Let me think. Yeah, that should do. I will need some yew or maple logs, a bar of iron, and some rope. Should have my design ready by the time you have brought all the materials. About the quest. I have all the materials for the sled. Dunstan takes the materials and some of the tools and starts making a sled. After a while, Dunstan hands you a finished sled. Well, here's the sled, but it will need to be waxed. The wax will need to both protect the sled as well as smoothen it. Maybe if you mix some wax with a bit of swamp tar, it will achieve the desired effect. You also need something to store the wax in, like a cake tin. Use some swamp tar in the bucket of wax. Use wax on the sled. Enter the cave north of... Alright. There's There's just a little tiny little bit where you can get around here. How do I get through? How do I even get there? What? I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not. Let me go check out this left side and see if this is even an option. Can I go over this? This is the question. I can. Ooh. Secret door. I see. Why is Godra back in the cell? I rescued him already. Edgar. He got captured again. It did not take him long to get captured again. What does this do? Does it make it scroll faster? Game speed. Ah. What? Okay. Enter the... Okay, good. It seems like I can go through here. Protect from melee. Yo, I lost all my run energy, like, instantly. Bruh. Okay, slide to the south. Here we go. Pick a rare flower. Return to Ugg with the Trolley's flowers. Alright, let's go south. Can I go through here? Alright, kick ass. Interesting. Wait, so I went in this cave right here. I'm just gonna teleport. I hate this place, bro. It's so confusing on how to get anywhere, and there's so much walking. This place is popping, though. All kinds of people coming through here. Watch them get the same message that I had. What's down here? There's like multiple quests to do. Have you got the flower yet? Yes, I've got it right here. Thanks, man thing. Ugh, so happy. But me too scared to give Trollweeds to Aga because Aga will eat Ugg for breakfast. What? So I have to get rid of Arg as well? After all this trouble, I should be the one getting the girl. Then again, maybe not. You no touch Aga. Ugg kill you. Okay, I'll tell Arg you said that. Shall I tell him to meet you here? No, wait. Oh, just joke. Oh, great. Man legend. Oh, pony, you strong. I suppose I'm a bit of a legend. Okay, I'll do it. Trollweeds. Challenge Arg to a fight. Please check the wiki for instructions. Set up a safe spot. I'll just pray. It's fine. What? Excuse me, Mr. Troll. I'm here to kill you. Very good. Arg was getting hungry. But not in front of the lady. Let's take it outside. Yeah, he's fine. I don't need to say spot him, he's getting smoked. Unless he can hit through prayer. If he can hit through prayer, then I'm gonna be in trouble. Jesus! Hold the fucking phone, I didn't sign up for this shit. Alright, bring it, you fucking asshole. Wait. Wait, I found my own safe spot. What the fuck? Dead. All right. Hope I get a good reward for this quest. You defeat Arg? He has been defeated. Very strong and nice. Pick pretty rocks. So now you can go and speak to Aga. I'm too scared. Has anyone ever told you that you are a useless troll? My grandmother has more guts than you, and she doesn't even have her teeth anymore. What? Man thing wanna die? Ugg no scared of you or her grandmother. Ugg show you. Ugg go to Aga now. Well, there you go. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, can I start this quest? Hi there. What human do in Troll Kitchen? Burnt meat, tired of cooking goats. Human look tasty. Oh, you don't want to eat me? I'm a tough, hardened adventurer, not tender or tasty at all. Burnt meat, think you probably right. What human doing here? Nothing, I was just leaving. Bruh. Making friends. Hold on. Making friends. Holy shit. My arm's big. Brother. Oh shit, I guess we're coming back. Can do this one. Right click sober up on Skippy, Southwest supports here. I should have just teleported to a bank and then teleported back. Whatever. Alright. Bucket of water. Nettle. Bowl. Milk. Dust. Damn it! Someone have a cooking range somewhere in here? A fireplace, will that work? Yep. I need chocolate dust. All right. I'm trying to find an item that's not being traded a whole lot. And something that's not expensive. there. Potential. There we go. That's the sort of thing I wanted. All right. I'll be back. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn off the stream and I'll turn it back on when I get back.